Hello everybody, I'm Manuel from the Nerd Overdose, and I haven't made a review in a long time. Yeah, since Daredevil. That one wasn't great in the channel, but I wasn't expecting much. That show hadn't been on for a while. It's a small show. It's not a big deal. I know it wasn't, but this one's gonna be awesome. This is Doctor Who, my favorite show. New episode, new season. You could say new Doctor, but he's been on for a season already. Peter Capaldi, he's doing a great job. Still, my favorite Doctor, for those of you who want to know, it's the 10th, David Tennant. Great job. Matt Smith did an awesome job too. But, yeah, spoiler alert, there is gonna be spoilers about the episode and the internet episode. If you don't want to know, please just ignore this video. Go watch the episode. It's worth it. I like it. Some people say it's not good as a solo episode because it is a two-parter. The next part will come out next week, but some people say if you watched it without knowing it is a two-parter, you'd think it's complete shit. But I don't. I like it. I like the episode. It was fun. It had a lot of points, a lot of good stuff, and I'm gonna talk about it. But before I talk about it, there is something I want to talk about. Jenna Coleman announced that she was leaving, I think, in the end of the season. Yeah, I'm not sure if she's going to be in the Christmas special or not, but you don't know. Jenna, she did a good job. I wasn't a big fan of the character. She's cool. She's a very cool character. I just always thought her too bossy. She's always trying to, be the one in charge, and she wasn't just anything different. I didn't like it, but might be fun. This season we're gonna have Maisie Williams, who plays Arya Stark in Game of Thrones. She's awesome. I love her vines. They're just incredibly dumb, but it's fun. It's fun to watch. But moving back onto Doctor Who, the episode which is what you want to know and what is in the title of this video. Starting with the episode, it shows us that the Doctor's hiding. He's trying to run away from something. We don't know what, according to Moffat. Yeah, I watched some videos before watching the episode. I'm getting distracted, sorry. And Sisterhood of Scar is protecting him, kind of covering it for him, so that nobody can find him. Even Missy can't find him. But we'll talk about that in a second. The kid scene, in the beginning with Davros. I was shocked when I found out it was Davros. A lot of people guessed it beforehand, but I was shocked because the Doctor is a good guy. What is he gonna do? He can't kill Davros. Davros, back then he was just a kid, but he is gonna grow up to create the Daleks. So I don't know. So I got confused, but I thought it was cool. Nice way to start the episode. Then the episode transitions into Clara in her everyday life as a teacher. And as soon as the plane stops, she just knows what to do. She immediately runs. She knows Unit's gonna get involved. Of course it would. And yeah, even though I don't like the character very much, it has its high moments and it's still fun to watch. Then Missy's entrance is awesome. She stops the planes in the entire world just to get the Clara's attention, and the conversation between them was really, really fun. And the text that she sent. Of course there was like the huge head thing. I might have a picture on it right now. At that point I was thinking, what the fuck, Doctor Who? Was that the hand minds? Why would you put those things? And the explanation they gave, it makes sense, but it's just kind of, pass. Oh, it's a psychic projection. Okay, you wanted to see if you could do that effect. Admit it. BBC, you just wanted to do it. I talked about the head mines just now because it's just a monster I don't like. Moving on. Yeah, the conversation between Clara and Missy, that was lots of fun, and in my opinion it had two high moments, which was when Missy brought in the confession dial, and she explained it's like a will testament for the Time Lord known as the Doctor to be delivered to his best friend, and Clara immediately assumes, well, that's me, and she tries to grab it and gets shocked. And the face in Michelle Gomez, the actress that plays Missy, was like, what are you doing? It was delivered to me, I'm his best friend. And you do notice how, at least in the end of the last season, how the Master, or Missy in this case, just wants her friend back, and it's how they play. They're just like trying to kill each other. And the Missy says that in the episode. It's their way of texting. Then the second part was when Clara asked her, "So now you're going good?" And she went all Scottish with the most strong accent I've heard, saying, "No, I haven't gone good," and kills people, the guards there. It was a lot of fun, that conversation. I liked it. And then after Clara does, being smart, which is new, apparently smarter than a Time Lord, but fine, leave Clara alone. They track down the Doctor, and his entrance is just like, why not? At this point, why not? The Doctor can do whatever he wants, and nobody blinks an eye. Just let him be on a tank in medieval times and fucking playing his guitar. Nobody cares. Just leave him. He's having fun. 3 weeks partying. Why not? But yeah, it was fun. But then you see, the colony staff. I think it's colony staff. And when I saw him in the trailer, it was like the Handmines again. I didn't care for him that much. Yeah, okay, it's a new monster. I didn't really like the prosthetics. It just looked weird. But then when I saw the effect, I wouldn't say mesh, but just the special effect of it turning into a snake, it was pretty cool. Even though the concept, a man's snake, how is that? It's not a good concept in my opinion. I don't like it. But the effects were great, and just after watching the effects, I was fine with the prosthetics. I was fine with his aspect, with his looks. I'm good. It was cool. Then when they get teleported into the ship and they go into a space station, they don't know what it is yet, and Doctor immediately notices the gravity and he tells Missy, and Missy's like, I know, stop annoying me. And they realize they're on a planet, which is Skaro, which I knew Skaro was gonna be in, but I thought it was just the second episode, and they were shocked for being there. And when he goes to meet Davros, they start talking about how he remembers Doctor leaving him as a kid in the middle of those Handmines, and it's a fun revelation. Oh my god, Skaro, it's still here, it's still, I don't know, I haven't watched Classic Who, so I think it was destroyed by the last Great Time War, but I'm not sure, and I can't tell you. But then Clara and Missy get taken by the Daleks, and you see Missy going rogue, or going bad, and I was like, I knew she was gonna be evil, but come on, Missy and Clara are just like some cop buddies, and it was really fun to watch them both talking. I had a lot of fun, and I was sad that I know Missy is a bad guy, a bad girl in this case. She's a villain, but still, she parrot on so much. They had something in common. They wanted to see if the Doctor was okay, because they knew that he was in danger. And when she tried to flip it around on the Daleks, and she turned evil all of a sudden, I was like, come on, you were doing so great. But fine. So then the Daleks go on to killing Missy and Clara, even though the killing, for someone who's paying them little of attention, the killing effect was just like the one in the last season, where Missy was clearly a teleport. I'm gonna put the pictures on, and it was clearly a teleport. It's the same, practically the same colors, the same effect. So yeah, and it's a companion and the Master. They're obviously not dead. If you know a little bit of Doctor Who, they're obviously not dead. But then the Daleks go on to explode the TARDIS, which I was confused by that one. Last time the TARDIS exploded, fucking universe got all destroyed, and the Doctor had to reboot it with a second Big Bang. So your solution is destroy it again? Just explode it? Why? That doesn't make sense. How did they explode it without exploding the universe? Yeah, I felt the sci-fi on that phrase. That sentence was so sci-fi full. Jesus. Moving on. What else? Oh, the last scene with the Doctor going back in time to save Clara. With the saying exterminate and the Daleks gun. That was an awesome scene. It got me real pumped for the next episode. I mean, if he killed Davros as a kid, he would never create the Daleks, and the Daleks are such an important part of Doctor Who. I don't think Moffat would just, or the Doctor would just wipe them out like that from the story. But in his mind, that's the only way to save Clara. Missy, yeah, it's his friend, but yeah, I'll say fine. It's his only way to save Clara and Missy. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. But that is all the episode. I really enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble about it and talking about it and all the random stuff. But yeah, I can't wait for next week, and I will be doing another review next week. And when Flash comes out, I will do Arrow. I'm not sure. I will watch it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a review. I think that's everything. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other content. We have a lot of anime reviews if that's what you like, but that's the other guys on the channel. I'm gonna be doing all the sci-fi stuff. So yeah, see ya.